Hi guys, my name is Aaron and today I'm going to be reacting to the top 10 most insane amusement rides around the world. A few weeks ago, I gone to an amusement park in Denmark called Bakken, and in the park I rode the biggest roller coaster I have seen and I've rode in my life. And that experience was enough to make me have nightmares for days. But it got me thinking, it got me thinking if that was the scariest ride I've ever gone through, what and all insane rides are there through around the world? Just imagine that. So I'm gonna check out those insane rides with you guys, and it would mean a lot to me if you guys press the like button, smash the subscribe button, and comment down below if you guys have shared with such experience with roller coasters and amusement parks. And without any further ado, here we go. Wait, it's just a little lag. Yeah.
You want to know what I find interesting about theme parks? It's the fact that we go there to have some of the most thrilling and scary experiences in life.
Yeah.
And sometimes we even repeat,
Definitely scary.
as if we can't get enough of that. Kind of a little crazy there. Shouldn't we be looking for more relaxing and slow experiences to escape the routine and stress of everyday life?
I don't know.
I don't think so. Amusement parks can be extreme, but they
Sure.
surely do put a
They
smile
are
on
really
our faces.
extreme to me.
And the more thrilling a ride becomes, the more we're gonna enjoy it. Today we're going to be looking at the 10 most insane amusement rides around the world.
Okay.
We'll be looking at roller coasters and water park rides that have given us some of the
Yeah,
most
water park
exciting
rides,
and
they're
at times
insanely
life-changing rides
fun.
ever.
Although the last time I went to the amusement park I went in Denmark didn't have any of those.
Watch out because some of them push some boundaries, to the point that some of them had to close down for good.
Yeah.
Can you
Oof.
imagine the reason? Well, you're about to find out. Number 10.
Okay, number 10.
The
Let's go.
Sky Screamer.
Oh,
The
my advice, do not ride an amusement ride that is called Sky Screamer. You'll
name of this
instantly
ride
regret
speaks
it.
for itself. The Sky Screamer is technically that. A
Yeah,
ride that
we had a similar kind of thing in the other amusement park, but it was not as this high.
will take you up to the sky and make you scream at the top of your lungs.
Damn!
If you want to challenge
Imagine if I was there with my sister. I would have screamed more than my sister did her entire life, man.
your fear of heights, then this is a ride for you. But if being at 400 feet above the ground makes you anxious, then you're gonna want to stay away from
Yeah, nope. For me, nope.
this. You can find this ride in two famous parks in the States.
Okay, two
First,
famous
there's
parks.
the Texas Sky Screamer at Six Flags over Texas, and then there is the New England
Six
Sky
Flags over
Screamer at the
Texas.
Six Flags Park in Massachusetts. Both are
Massachusetts.
tall,
Okay,
and they both
okay.
hold the Guinness World Record as the tallest
Dude, how
swing
are they not
carousel rides in the
screaming in
world.
fear, man?
Now, I know what you're thinking. Carousel swing rides are not really thrilling, but that's only if you stay close to the ground.
Oh,
Trust
yeah.
me, when you're 400 feet high, spinning at 35 miles per hour on a skimpy chair,
My
you're gonna know that this
God.
ride is not for the faint of
Hey, man, you don't have to convince me that's not scary.
heart. Number
No.
9. Giant Canyon Swing.
Giant canyon
Speaking of
swing.
swings, there's
So a
a
swing.
more extreme ride.
A giant
You can find
swing.
it at the Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park in Glenwood Springs, Colorado.
Oh,
This
it's
is a
already
pendulum
making me
ride, and it can move up to 4 passengers back and forth
scared
in
of
what seems to be the
parks.
longest and most intense.
Hey, don't get me wrong, I love amusement parks, but it's just that once you get on a ride that literally trembles you in fear, you just want to go back home.
If you were one of those kids who loved going on swings, hoping to one day lift yourself high above the ground, then this is the ride for you.
I don't know any kid with that kind of interest, but okay.
At some point, you could be swinging at a speed of 50 miles per hour. while
Okay,
challenging
50
the
miles
laws of
per
physics
hour,
as
it's
your
fine, it's fine.
Prova Sveriges godaste burgare. Nu med
Oh,
färsk
nice.
jalapeno och tärnad avokado. Välkommen till Max.
ride sets itself into an almost vertical position.
Wood.
And I know you've probably seen rides like this one, but I doubt any of
I don't
those in a
know,
place like
man. I
Colorado.
don't know. This doesn't seem like a ride that's so scary. But I'm not gonna jinx. I'm not gonna jinx
This
myself
canyon swing
because
is
if
right at the
I
edge
was
of a
in there,
cliff, and it swings out 1,300 feet
You
above
already
the
know what's
famous
gonna happen.
Colorado River into a canyon, which honestly only adds to the thrill of it. Number 8.
okay, that was just number 9. So imagine the ones on top 3, man.
Insanity.
Bro,
Insanity
these
is
people who make amusement rides should stop making these names so scary. Man,
described
come
as a
on, insanity.
mind-bending experience. And why is that?
Like if I hear insanity in an amusement ride name, I'm getting out of there the first chance I get, man.
Well, just look at it. It makes its passengers spin while being in their vehicles at the tip.
Dude, what if an accident happens? I've heard many stories that there are things that get accidents, and I know there's a very slight chance, but in this ride, if even that slight chance happens, is there any point of survival?
This ride that looks
Can
like
you
it's
survive?
long. And to make things
Oh
more
my god,
interesting,
I don't know, man.
this ride is
This
not
doesn't seem
necessarily
like a
in an
ride
amusement park.
more than
Instead,
torture.
it's at the top of one of the craziest high buildings in Las Vegas, the Stratosphere Tower. It is almost 900 feet tall, which
Looking
is
at
roughly
it
the
makes
size
me
of a
shake in
60-story
fear.
building. But as the ride swings away from the tower, the riders can experience views from a 90-story building perspective.
Okay,
So if you want to
90-story
have an
building.
experience in Las Vegas that's different to the casinos, this might be a good choice.
Okay,
Just keep
okay,
in mind
cool,
that you'll
cool,
be
cool.
stepping into one of the tallest
Cool,
rides in the world, so make sure you
cool,
can handle that
cool.
one. Number 7.
Oh god.
Drop of Doom. Oh,
Like I
man,
said,
who
man,
wanna step
Drop
into
of
something that's
Doom?
called the Drop of Doom? Well, actually,
He
I
said
can
it for
imagine
me.
that a lot of us would like to give it a try. Even if it
Yeah, not
implies that
me,
we will
man.
literally
Not
be dropped
me,
into one
yeah.
of the scariest moments of our lives.
Not me.
The
Count
Drop of
me
Doom
out.
is a ride that you can find in 2 different parks in the States. There's one at Six Flags Great Adventure in New Jersey,
Okay,
and there's
Six
one at
Flags
Six
again.
Flags Magic Mountain in California.
Hey, Superman.
Oh, by the way,
Yeah,
the
only
one in
Superman was
California
there
is
to
called
save me.
Lex Luthor Drop of
Screaming
Doom.
pain.
And I can totally see how adding the name of a famous villain reinforces the idea that things in this ride can be unpredictable and even risky.
See, he
These
says
rides
it,
are
it's
attached to
risky.
other rides that
Man.
are tall.
I've gone
So while
to
some
a
people are
type of ride
experiencing
like
the
this.
fastest ride of their lives as
It's,
Superman Escape from Krypton.
I've gone to a type of ride like this, but it's so much more smaller and not so high.
You'll begin to ascend to 400 feet high above the ground before being dropped back down at 90 miles per hour. Are you down for the challenge?
God.
Number
Damn.
6. Slingshot.
Oh
You can
my
find
god,
the
bro.
slingshots
This
in
is an
lots of
amusement
parks
park,
around the world.
not an Angry Birds game.
And you can easily identify it as soon as you see people screaming for their
Yeah.
lives as they're
No,
launched and
thank you.
suspended
I'm
in
not
midair
Terrence,
while
the
holding
big
onto thin
angry
cables.
bird.
It definitely looks and feels like a slingshot. The largest one in the world is in Orlando, Florida, at a
That's
park called
true.
Magical Midway. This one soars
God,
up to
look at her
400
expression.
meters above
Do you
ground
see
at
that
a speed of
expression,
90
bro?
miles per hour.
Look at her
Which
expression,
really
man.
sounds like a thrilling
You already
experience.
know they're shaking in
Now,
fear.
I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but there's an interesting and sad fact I must point out about this kind of ride. A few years ago, a woman broke her leg while riding
Dude,
a
see,
slingshot
this is
at
the
Luna
things
Park
I
in
mean,
France.
bro.
One of the cables snapped, which made the vehicle lose control.
This is the
This
things I
caused the
meant, bro. It's not great to have an accident. No, you cannot shake that feeling. And she broke her leg too, man. Imagine her fear inside that, like stuck inside that ball. And she had to wait 1 hour, I guess.
And the poor woman and her companion had to wait for an hour before
Exactly.
being rescued by firefighters. Fortunately, though, no lives were lost. But this kind of incident shows you how crazy things can get while riding
Exactly,
a slingshot.
man. If I saw a ride like this, I'm packing my bags and going as far away as I can from that park.
5. The Smiler. Is it supposed to make us smile?
I don't think
Because
so.
I don't see anything about this ride that would make me smile.
Thanks for agreeing
Instead,
with
I'd
me.
probably scream, and some of you might even cry as you make it
Okay,
to the ride with the
this
most invert.
seems a little it's not that scary. It's like a normal ride, but let's see what's happening. Let's see.
That's right. The Smiler doesn't have 1, 2, or 3 inversions like conventional rides do, but instead, this one has 14, which means that you'll be put upside down more
14 like interventions. Okay, now I understand that, the level of fear in this ride.
than 10 times while riding on it.
10 times?
It's not as
10
tall or
times,
fast
bro.
as other rides, but all those
10
inversions are
times.
more than enough to make for an intense
Dude,
amusement
I
park
swear, if I went on this ride, I would have thrown up more than 5 times.
experience. And to make things even more interesting, the ride allows up to 5 trains to run at the same time, which means you can see 1,200 different
One
people.
good thing about this ride, at least, is you don't have to wait that long. But still, man,
Get on this ride within an hour time frame. In 2015, a group of riders collided with an empty train, which caused
Wait,
some
what?
injuries and definitely didn't make anyone smile.
Dude, see, this is the kind of things, like, okay, in this scenario, people did survive, there was no death, but imagine on the other parks we have, other rides we have seen in this video, where if some sort of accident actually happens, do they even have a chance of survival?
Aisle. Instead, there were
This is the
tons of
things that
lawsuits
make me
turned to
want to run away
apologies,
from amusement
improvements,
parks.
and promises to never let that happen again. This roller coaster is in Alton Towers.
Dude, you
UK,
already
so
know
make
that
sure
it's
you
gonna
check
make you
that out
throw up.
someday and see if you can put a smile while you're there.
Yeah, no thank you.
Number 4, X2.
X2.
Have
Okay,
you
this
noticed a common
not bad
theme on
name.
this list? Well, any list that includes extreme and insane amusement park rides is likely to include more than just one entry that's a part of a Six Flags park.
Okay,
So
let's see.
far, we've seen the Sky Screamer and the Drop of Doom, which
Yeah.
are both in different Six Flags parks around the US.
Yes.
Now, let me introduce you to another crazy ride. It's called the X2. This one is at Six Flags Magic Mountain.
Ooh,
The ride
this
is
looks
supposed to
like
be a
a
multi-sensorial
weird,
experience, as there will
but
be loud
it
music,
should be
sound
scary.
effects, and even fire being blown at you while you go on all the drives,
Wait, what?
twists, and loops
Wait,
of the ride.
whoa. Wait, what? Fire blown at you? Pretty sure that's not legal, man.
It's like going on a four-dimensional ride in which you'll feel transported to another world for only a few minutes.
Yeah, no thank you.
Although honestly,
No, I'm
It
done.
might feel like an eternity.
Oh my
Number
god.
3.
Number 3. Okay, we have reached top 3.
Action Park's Cannonball Loop.
Action park.
Alright, Action Park doesn't
Okay,
exist
this is like
anymore, but it was
old age like ride. I don't know if it's still going on, but let's
worth
see.
adding to the list since it was home to the Cannonball Loop, one of the
Okay, let's
scariest
check
and
it out.
most known rides in this controversial park. The ride was first introduced to the public towards the end of the 80s. However, not many
Okay,
people got to
let's check it
experience
out.
the thrills of it, and it was for a good reason. There were rumors that a child got stuck at the top of the ride, and other people were saying that test dummies came out of the ride dismembered, which is pretty horrifying, actually. That they could
Test dummies came out dismembered. Does that not, shake anyone in fear? God
have been an
damn.
actual human there. However, the most shocking thing about this ride was the fact that a lot of the staff at Action Park were used as human guinea pigs to test this looping water slide.
Dude, what?
I'm sure many staff
Really?
enjoyed being able to test things
God
before
damn
anyone
it.
else.
Cruelty.
But it must not be that exciting when you're
of
testing a ride that could
humanity
eventually end
does
your life.
no
Eventually, the
bounds.
looping water slide, as well as the other crazy rides at Action Park, had to close. Now they just exist as the memory of what a crazy water park can look like. Only to live on, narrated by a handsome man who may or may not work for an amazing Top 10 5 channel. Wink, wink, nudge, touch. Now it's time for
Okay.
today's best pick.
Best pick,
Can you
okay.
imagine what it would be like to be suspended in midair without anything attaching you or
I
your
can
vehicle to the
imagine.
roller
I can
coaster?
already.
That
I already
sounds
know.
like a nightmare.
I already know that's not gonna be a good day for me. I know. I don't know about you guys, but for me, not a good day.
However, that's what we see in the picture I'm showing you today.
Yeah. If I was one person in that, in that ride jump, I'm pretty sure I will never step into an amusement park ever again.
Perhaps the picture is not linked to a ride that we know of.
I know,
but
look,
about a
I know I sound like a baby, but I am terrified of amusement parks, okay? Don't judge me.
ride that created experiences similar to the one you see here. Number 2.
Number 2. Let's see.
Human Trebuchet.
Do not tell me there's a cannonball with a human on it, right? Don't tell me.
This never looked good. From the
Oh,
start, you can see that the
great.
potential to hurt human lives.
Well, at least you have,
The ride consisted
a
of
net.
having
It's
people
not
crawl
bad.
into
It's
a
just a few
medieval-style
seconds.
catapult to later be launched at
still.
60 miles per hour.
60 miles? 60 miles. 60 miles.
through
Deep
the
breaths,
air
deep
before
breaths.
finally coming to
Deep
a
breaths.
full stop by landing on a net, which was about
Dude,
75
my man literally flipped 360 degrees 2 times.
feet away.
I think.
Some riders suffered injuries, and a lot of them were really bad. There was someone who ended up with a broken pelvis, for Pete's sake.
Oh, God.
However, the worst of them all was the 19-year-old guy who went on it back in 2002. He missed the landing net and did not survive to tell the story.
No way. He missed the landing net and did not survive. I'm pretty sure then this was banned, right? I'm pretty sure this is not going, it's still not going, right?
I guess that showed the Middlemore Park authorities how dangerous
Yeah,
that ride
exactly,
was. But not all insane rides have to end up in tragedy. Some of them just require you to be brave enough to face your fears.
I should not be the person you should ask me about that.
Before we move on, I've got a little challenge for you that'll take 5 seconds to complete. So here's the deal. You just leave a like on this video, smash that subscribe button and hit the notification bell, and you will get 25 years of amazing life.
Alright.
Try it. It really works.
First, smash the like button on me.
Number 1.
Okay. Top.
Sky jump.
Sky jump.
Remember how we
Alright.
said the Stratosphere is one of the craziest towers in Las
Bro.
Vegas?
Building size length.
Well, let me point out that Insanity is not the only ride they have. They also have one called Sky Jump, which literally makes you jump
it's
off
in
the
the
top
same
of the tower
building.
and then lands you on the ground. It sounds insane.
Oh
and hard
my
to believe,
god.
but this ride exists,
Imagine
and in order
going
to
down
keep you
like
safe,
that.
They attach you to some cables.
Is she trying to be Superman, girl?
These cables help you have a controlled
don't
free
try.
fall as you make your way down to the
Okay, this ride, it may look scary, but I think I can actually go on this ride because it doesn't have twists, turns, going round and round.
Miss Las Vegas.
Just
Strip.
a normal jump.
If soaring around tall
Normal
buildings
jump,
was your
right?
dream, then this
Yeah, normal jump. Building size.
is the
Yeah,
ride for
sure.
you. And honestly, this looks like the closest you can get to having a superhero experience.
That is true.
Would you dare
That
to go
is
on one
true.
of these?
Yeah, I agree with you, man. So this was the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you want videos like this, like in the future, then just say it in the comment section below, and I'll see you next time. Bye.